Back to Dwarf Fortress. Right, where were we? We were on the planet of Cyclones. In Gorge? Gorg. Gorg. How do I say this word? It's like grog. The Gorge. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Gorge. Gorge Law. Gorge Law? Yeah, that sounds right. It's one of those weird words where you kind of have to like second guess yourself on. Is that what it means? But no, it is. It is. Yeah. The Gorge Law. So, last time we had some issues with the Undead. Quite a few fortresses failed before they even began. So, we're now going to hopefully make this one work. Hopefully being the operative word. Okay, so looks like that owl tried to get in. So we've got a bunch of zombies roaming around. We don't want to be on the surface because there's smoke, which seems to be affecting people as well. What are these guys doing? I need our miners to focus on mining. Or at least two of them. There we go. Right, so, cheering. We have a bunch of animals here that are going to need to be dealt with. The one's hair got up. Okay, I'm going to set up over here another room. So I need another door. Yeah, I don't have any spare. I thought I'd made one already. Is it in here? Gas craft wall. Not there. It's there. I want just do another wooden door. So we're trying to keep body parts in here. Hopefully. I don't like the fact that that body is blocking the entrance from being closed, is the thing. If it's mangled, it can't come back. That much I do know. So we send that to corpses. Okay, so it's not blocking it, thankfully. That's good. Where are you going? Just wandering off into the wilderness. Oh. You're carrying some. You're carrying his teeth. Hang on. Oh my god, you are. You're carrying his teeth. So there's a fight going on here between this dwarf and this kestrel zombie. And they're coming over to pick up the teeth that he dropped. Don't drown this time. No, I won't drown. It'll be fine. We're dealing with zombies this time around. It'll be fine. So I'll take all corpses. Take all body parts. Bones, skulls. all of it, yeah. Actually, what else don't we want in here? Item types. Just corpses in there, please. Corpses and all their body parts. We got them in a separate room, just in case it decides to come to life. Okay, and we're gonna have to take these guys off of digging in a minute. We want farm plots. You want big farm plots? Little farm plots. We'll go big. It's going to be a little bit hodgepodge until we get this organized. We got migrants. That's good. Migrants are good. I also realize this game is very quiet right now. Is it just me? It went from being like overly loud to basically silent. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we've got some beds and some migrants. Let's set up the beds over here. Again, just in a random assortment. Get rid of that. Set this up as the dormitory. We'll set up this meeting area to be like here. So if anything does happen, people should be close by. Okay, and we're going to move over all the stuff. We're then going to butcher the animals we can't keep one by one. This will give us food and stop them from starving to death. And then hopefully if we prepare it and put them in the correct places before they have a chance to reanimate, it should be fine. I get the feeling this wool is the problem though. Oh, I didn't think of that. I need to set up a farmer. Set up a farmer for that, so it will take the wool and stuff and turn it into something useful. Ooh. So yeah, spin thread. Yeah. Okay, and that'll stop it from reanimating. Good. Excellent. Now for the water buffalo. Time to die, Mr. Water Buffalo. You're of no use to me otherwise. Have you working on some bone crafts? Do something with the yak horns and stuff. We've got a good amount of bones we can make use of. Okay, that's it. There we go. Okay, this works nicely now. Yeah, we can just murder all of these guys. They're only going to cause issues if we leave them. It's a shame we can't do stuff with the skulls. Okay, so they're making bone crafts. Now if we do... can you make... Yeah, horn crafts? And I think there's like ivory and teeth. There you go. Ivory and teeth crafts as well. Yeah. We're going to make the best stuff. Alright, let's... I don't think these guys are leaving. There's nothing wrong with them physically. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, we've got a bunch of meat we can use. And we want to dig down. So that's our farm setup. Our mining expedition is going quite well. We just need to set up what we're going to do with it. Oh, I need to take that off, actually. Because we need to set up a way to get actual, like, fuel. Because we need something to actually... we need charcoal or something to actually use as fuel for the smelting. For the furnaces. Gone down this far. No, that's fine. We have plenty of wood. We could use that, but... we're not going to have the best access to wood. Okay, so it seems like they've left. That's good. Now we can do... everybody get inside. Ooh. Dingo zombies. Okay, well, I hope everybody's inside, because I'm locking the door. Okay, they should be good now. There's stuff for them to do. We just can't really play on the surface. At least not until we're, you know, geared up. So far, it's been some fairly dangerous animals that we've had. I mean, we've had the odd, like, oh, well, that's not dangerous. But then we've had a few that are very dangerous. But the horned owl wasn't all that bad. Oh, the wool seems to have come back. That's good. That's nice. No, don't shear the animal. Spin that thread. Make a priority. Yeah, before it reanimates and comes back to life. Oh, you can spin the mangled hair? Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, if we can make use of the mangled hair, that's fine. I think it's just a case of we're going to have to pop our heads up to the surface when it's safe. Because the zombies are a big threat, but the smoke clouds that occasionally roll in are also going to be a giant threat. Because that would just instantly turn our zombies into... instantly turn our dwarves into zombies, rather. Oh, we need a still. That's what we do need. We need drinks. We need bows. Let's throw that in down here. Alright, so we've got a good amount of gems and ores. There's a good amount for them to mine down here. Case it right. Oh, it's tin. Oh, okay. Oh, we get tin and copper. We can make bronze. What we want is a heavy metal. That's 300 and something. 600 and something. Yeah, we need a heavy metal for hammers. We want to make war hammers. Because we want to mangle them to stop them from reanimating. The last thing we want is a sword, because we don't want to like slice them into pieces, because then we end up having to fight 2 zombies. I'll have you working. No, we don't have any plants. We got a good chunk of meat though. A whole bunch of thread that we can turn into cloth. How are our animals? Okay, so we have breeding pairs of cats. I could geld them. I think that's probably a good idea, actually. Yes. We'll take his little cat balls. Where is he? Oh, they did it. Nice. Okay. That will stop them from breeding out of control. Take the miners off just mining, so they can do other things. We'll have somebody cutting up some gems. I'll have them do that for a good long while. So yeah, the next thing we really need to do then is set up smelting. Which really, we want to go deeper, right? Yeah, if I can find magma, that'll be easier than trying to like make use of the limited amount of wood we have to turn into coal. Or at least, you know, that's my thinking. I might be entirely wrong. We'll see. We'll see. I'll have to mine all that gypsum. So we can use that for plaster. I don't know how we turn it into plaster anyway. I need to. I think it's the mill thing. Little millstone. Drink some plants. I think it's probably a good idea to start smelting. Okay, good. They're making horn crafts. Got a donkey bone scepter, water buffalo bone crown. Good. And they're using the water buffalo horn. Oh. Large cushion fortification. A gate. Cavachon. Well, that looks nice. We need to set up a broker? Yes. Skilled appraiser. Yeah, you'll get us a better lookout on how much stuff is worth. Oh, that's not worth a lot. I don't think we're making anything like expensive. This is fairly surface level gems and gemstones we're finding. So yeah, let's make a whole bunch of charcoal. I have somebody working on that. They're spinning thread. Farm's up and running. Good. Drinks are flowing. Very good. Food-wise, we're sound. And yeah, then it's just a case of we want to use all this stuff. So let's dig this out a bit. And we'll have this as like a little storage area for the time being for our metals and such. There we go, just make it a little bit more spacious in here. And then up here, we'll have you make a couple of wheelbarrows. So all the dwarves have got something to do. We've got a supply of food. We just need to go down to the caverns so we can get a supply of water, trees, so we've got wood and shit like that. At least that's the idea. Okay. There has to be a use for schools, right? Hmm. Furnaces, smelter. So bring that downstairs. Plop that in there. And then over this side we'll have the economic stone can go on this side. And then on this side can be the metal ores and such. So we go stone, metal ores. Like so. Perfect. Oh. A giant tortoise. Oh, we're gonna see some cool creatures. Cursed fog husk. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. The cursed fog. So there's a cursed fog that rolls in. Turns them into husks. Combined with it being a reanimating biome. Okay. So that's what it is. Okay. That we can deal with. We can deal with that. We'll add some wheelbarrows to this one, and we'll add some wheelbarrows to this one. Just to make life easier for everybody to move stuff about. Not making it too big, because there's only a couple dwarves. Making bone crafts. What skill does it use? Bone carver. Okay, so they become bone carvers. And yeah, they are picking up. You can see there, just a tiny little pixel there's turned white because he's got llama bone earrings. He hasn't got anything. She's wearing a crown. Reindeer hoof crown. Okay, so that's cheering him up a little bit. Turn that lot into charcoal. We'll have somebody here then make a bunch of bronze. Because we have tin here, and then further down I think we have access to copper. Yeah, there we go. They're taking the tin and the copper and turning it into bronze. Oh, that makes quite a bit of bronze. Okay, so that's good. And a bunch of them are going to take that upstairs. So we can start crafting with it. Let's just trim this back a smudge so I can fit in. Nope. Metalsmith. There we go. Then we can start crafting metal. So I don't know where bronze sits on the like tier list of like strength and metals and stuff, but I think it's definitely better than copper. That's certain. I think it's on par with iron. But of course, that means it's not as good as steel. Giant tortoise. And a horned owl. But thankfully we're safe in our little hole. Throwing some bins in there. I should then hold some of the other items. So what we want to do is make weapons, bronze, bronze warhammers. That's what we want. Make a whole bunch of bronze warhammers. So that uses 2. Does it use bronze to build it? It did. Okay. So then we're going to split the 12 we've got into 2 teams of 6. So we need 2 militia commanders. So we'll have the broker on one side. So create new squad, metal armor. Actually, equip. Change details. Weapons, no individual choice. New weapon, it needs to be warhammers. These are the big crypts. Okay. And then another squad. Oh, I need to assign people to them. To assign the leader. Will be the proficient fighter, the fisher dwarf. Okay, there we go. Equip you. Details. Oh, is this each individual one? It is, isn't it? Oh, okay. I'll have to make a new uniform. Okay, so I get them to wear like foreign armors and stuff. Oh, I could do capes. Oh, so getting a cape would be cool. So I told them to wear any metal armor. Yeah, same again. So we're not really concerned about which type they're wearing, just as long as it's something in metal. Same for the hands. Anything as long as it's metal. Footwear, same again. Shields, either or. And then weaponry has to be warhammers. Hammer. Okay, so we'll assign hammer to you. Both sides will do hammer like that. Okay, and then fill this one out to 6. Try and distribute some of the experienced guys with the least experienced guys. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then here, make sure we don't take from the other squad. Two, 4, 5. I'm missing one. Am I? Huh. 2, 4, 6. Yep. Oh, we have a child. Okay. Okay, that's fine. The Rains of Crystal. Right a bit. The Trustworthy Lancers. That'll do. So the Big Crypts and the Trustworthy Lancers are our squads. We're going to have over here a little room there and a little room here. And then what we'll do is we'll have them on alternating schedules. So we'll schedule you here. What was that for a second? Oh, god damn it, use that. Oh, no, hang on. Off duty. Okay, paste it all the way in. Like that. And do on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. Like that. Okay, and then for you, we'll do the same, but off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on. Oh, shit. Like that. There we go. So we'll have half of the guys working, half of the guys training at each time. So everybody is, fighting ready. And make a whole bunch of drinks out of the plants we just got because we've still got loads of meat we can use. Probably be a good idea to set up some sort of kitchen as well, actually. Make that a priority for them here. Workshop, farming, kitchen. Put 2 minings on mining. So they actually get some mining done. They're building all the bronze stuff. And then up here we're making the warhammers. So everyone's going to get really good at the warhammer. And they're going to have no issues murdering the zombies and mangling their corpses so they can't rise again. Or that's the idea. So we set up this barracks here. Assign this to the big crypts for them to train in. And assign this one to the trustworthy lancers for them to train in. So every month, one will train in here, and then the next month they'll train in the other guys will train into here, and so on. We'll get a little bit less work done, but it means that we can have our dwarves be very competent at combat. So if anything does get in, we're ready for it. Yeah, so we've still got the giant tortoises. Because dwarves are dwarves, they like to get into fights very quickly. Okay, dude, we need to build the doors. I mean, oh, is it because you're putting the door somewhere else? I know there's a door in there. That's because you're moving it. God damn it. Okay, so he's using up the last of the bones. Good. Charcoal still we made. That's fueling our weapon production. So they're learning how to dodge at the minute. That's good. That's what we want to see. We want to see them get better at combat. All aspects, not just the killing part, but the rest of it as well. Working on gems. Oh, we got more zombies. Giant tortoises. Look at the tortoises. Funny word, that tortoise. What's the description on these guys? Health description. His lower right foot is rotten. His tail is rotten. Heart is rotten. Rotten. It's all just rotten. His left front leg's muscle is gone. Oh, his right lung is gone. Okay. So you can... It gives you a good description of how badly these guys are decayed. Yeah, like this. A lot of his... There's not much... there's not much giant tortoise left with this one. Eyes are gone, upper body fat is gone, muscle is gone, loads of muscle gone. Where his pancreas is gone. But because it's a zombie, it can move. So thankfully we have this all boarded up. We're staying in our little safety hole. This is where we feel safe. Okay, we're rendering fat, that's fine. We can use that for soap later. Yes, we're storing fat, which is good. So where are these weapons going? Oh, they're sticking them in here. Yeah, okay. Tell both of you to update your equipment. And then there we go, they should be, yeah, they're equipped with hammers. That's what we want to see. Good. So then eventually they'll start working on the actual hammers skills. And this will help cheer them up as well. Okay, so we need a place for them to pray. So just do that down here. It doesn't have to be massive, just do a little. do a little room like that. I'll give them somewhere to pray, and that'll help cheer them up a little bit. So we're just focused on like the basics for survival and making sure everybody is at least like okay. Like I don't want them to be like overly happy, but at least they're not sad. We need cups. Can you work on rock mugs? Should make a whole bunch of those. Just a whole bunch. That would be fantastic. So we've got plenty of stuff to trade for next time. It means our skills are improving. Okay, see, the other squad are training now. Oh. Damstow has been appointed to the position of Dungeon Master of the Toll of Spires. That's not here. So wait, has one of our dwarves been appointed to Dungeon Master of somewhere else? Nope. Oh. Okay. So somebody else has been... Oh. Oh, god damn it, the cat's already bred. They're already breeding. We're going to have to chop off your little balls. Because we can't have you roaming around breeding out of control with all the zombies around. You're just going to turn into zombie food. Right, you can start making bronze warhammers. That's clearly enough for now. Are we still making bronze? We are not. That should be fine. See, bronze is 49 in a weight. So what's the weight of a warhammer? A bronze warhammer, rather. Oh, this guy has been appointed to the position of bookkeeper of the Toll of Spires. This isn't the Toll of Spires, so why are you telling me, game? I have a weight of 3. I don't think that's the best. We'll see. We'll see. So let's start smelting some of the iron ore. Okay, so we dug out good chunks. More is always good. Make sure they dig out all of the gems and things. Nothing on this level. Right, this one. Some more gypsum for them to mine out. Good. Hopefully they'll find something else in there. Nothing there. Might be stuff further down. They just haven't got down there yet. Okay. That's fine. Oh, wild boars. These can be deadly. Okay, why have you stopped making charcoal for now? Yes, we've got a decent amount of drinks, we've got a decent amount of food. Everybody's mood seems to be okay, because they're kind of like, they're crafting, then they're training. The child doesn't seem to have too much to do, so they should be happy-ish. They're okay. What's the matter with them? Lack of chairs. Lack of proper room. Yeah, we're working on those things, so that's fine. Okay, so yeah, we're working on iron now. I think we can make... oh yeah, we can make steel. We have chalk. Good. So we can use chalk. It's not the best, but we'll do. Set up a meeting area. Turn that into a temple. For everyone. And we're making mugs. So that should help them stop getting annoyed at not drinking with a cup. And then we just need furniture and bedrooms. But I think it's probably best to dig further down, find more resources, and bring them up. And then find a good, like, deep location to actually build the fortress itself. Because the main thing I want to do is find the caverns. So if we make our way down, down, down. Start dig this little bit out here. There it is. That was easy. Found it. Okay, so it's not massive. Oh, but we can make use of that. Okay, right, we know where it is. Let's fill these in. Okay, so now the idea is, now we have access to this. We're going to try and make as much use of it as possible. So we need to make it as safe as possible. So we're going to have a long, drawn-out corridor. Because we're going to want to let traders and migrants in. We can potentially end up letting zombies in. The zombies might chase them. Oh, what was that? Oh. A sloth bear corpse. What are you? A giant olm. Oh, it's not dead. Oh no, it is dead. Okay, so there are dead things and living things in the caverns, which is about right. Okay, so the idea here is, let me just get rid of that and that. Nice space up here. Think to myself. So the idea is we're going to have this be the level of the fortress, with the entrance being at the very tippity top. And we're going to have it so that they have to come all the way down, and then this is to be the last bit of the entrance into the fortress, and we're going to make a bridge trap, maybe? Or just set up a bunch of cage traps on the sides. Just to try and like stem the tide of any zombies coming in. Because that's really what we want to limit at the minute, is zombies. So we want to try and funnel them. So we might not actually get them coming in with the migrants or the traders, but if they do, we want to make sure we have a way of, if not stopping them, then at least slowing them down or reducing their numbers. Because we're not. I'm just trying to think. Trap wise, we can't drown them because they're undead. Chopping them up has the it can work, but has the downside of any bits we chop off them can then become a separate zombie, and we don't want that. So the only really effective method we have is to bash their brains in with a hammer. Which is great, but it puts our dwarves at risk. I'm going to risk that. We don't really want to risk it. So if we look at our traps, so we've got cages, so we can use cage traps. It's a good one. Stonefall is maybe we can do stonefall traps. I wonder if we can use weapon traps with the warhammers. Maybe that could work. So these ones, we'll just stab them. Might help. We'll see. We'll see. So now, if we have it go up and then this way, to add that extra bit of travel time to it. Bring that over to there, and then around here. And then this is where we'll start the fortress. Do 9 by 9. Like that. Just having somewhat of a big entrance hall. I like having some sort of heart of the fortress. Central location, a town center. And what else would be the town center for a dwarven fort, if not the tavern? The tavern should always be the center of your fortress. In my opinion. Right, other people do it different ways, but this is the way I like it. This is the way I like it. More iron ore, good. We have access to water here. I'm going to attempt to play with the water again, and hopefully not drown. So the idea I have for this one is to dig along here. So set this up. So if I do this. Like that. So we're going to set up a screw pump in here. It's going to grab the water from this level. Bring it into the fortress. Actually, I think now the screw pump's going to work. Actually, no, it would have to be 2 tunnels. So one like that and one like that. Right? An access tunnel, and then one where the water will be pumped into it. So we can have dwarves coming in to activate the screw pump, and one to allow the water to flow in. And then hopefully we don't end up drowning the fortress this time. That's where I put it. So I put the access staircase into that one. And then we'll have the well here. So it'll be a dig down there. And dig up here. That feels right. It feels right. Could be wrong. It could be very wrong. But it feels right. Okay, these have got some value to them. Oh, we've got nickel ore. Zombies are out there. Oh, troglodytes. More penguins. Kestrels and such. Okay. There's a whole bunch of stuff out there. These guys are doing dodging individual combat drills. How are people coming along? So, they're currently sword dwarfs. Sword dwarf. Swords dwarf. They would be hammer dwarf. Okay, so they're all improving a little bit at a time. Because we're not having one of them dedicated to training yet, so it's going to be slow going. And that's fine. Yeah, right. So then I need... what is it? Screw? Nope. It's corkscrew. And we're going to need a pipe section. I'm just thinking how they're able to operate it. So machines, screw pump. So if it's coming from that side to that side, actually no, we want it like that. Yeah. And they just need to be on the side to activate it. No, that side will work. Let's have a look. So, screw pump, it will go in there. No, there. Ah, this would be precarious. This would be very precarious. I'm gonna need a water gate. A grate as well, so we stop any unwanted coming through. Yeah, so put a grate here, a door there, and then hopefully that will stop anybody getting in. Because as you can see, it's very easy to walk down here. Yeah, so everybody's gotten a little bit better at combat for now. All the animals have been slaughtered. Yeah, there's a bunch of fighting going on, but it's nothing to do with us. We are secure in our little fortress. Yeah, see. This guy. Hazy Race. We don't have anybody with that name? So it's concerning why the game has told us this. Should be fine. Yeah, cloud of cursed fog has drifted nearby. That's the stuff we need to concern ourselves with. Cursed fog. That's the one that will instantly turn them into zombies. The biome itself will turn them into zombies over time. Okay, now we can actually keep pasture creatures as well. Now we've got the fungus growing. Come on, dig faster. So, where the hole is, if we grab the well, we should be able to build it here. I need blocks, mechanisms. Well, blocks and mechanisms. Okay, I can do that. That I can do. No, I can't. I haven't built them. Let's build them in here. We need a workshop, stoneworker, and mechanic. Like so. So I'll make a bunch of blocks and a bunch of mechanisms. Oh, someone's stranded. Oh, you're fine. There you go, simple. Oh. Oh my. The undead roam. Oh. Okay, now. It's been murdered.
Suffer!
Ah. Hi, folks. Curse fog, is that the posh way of saying fart cloud? Kind of. I mean, it's the thing that turns them into zombies. Oh, this guy's mangled. Okay, so that's not going to be... That's not going to be rising from the dead. So I need to commission... What's this Mace Dwarf doing here? Oh, they're visiting. Okay, come on in. No, seriously, get the fuck in. Thank you. Okay, so we've got a visitor. That's good. Petitions. You want to stay for the purpose of eradicating monsters? Yes. Okay, good. Having somebody skilled at fighting around is probably going to help. It's just annoying they want to be a resident and not an actual... God damn it. It's just annoying that they want to be a resident and not an actual citizen, because then we can't tell them to do stuff and they won't help out. They'll help out with fighting and stuff here and there whenever they feel like it. So making a whole bunch of rock blocks, and then we'll make a bunch of mechanisms. Oh, that's another thing we want. I want a grate. Let's make a rock grate. Set it down here. Oop, oop. We can have... Oh, actually... This one might be better for the... No, either way, it's dangerous. We'll do it the way we were doing it before, that's fine. We'll have it here. So we'll take this block out here. Put the screw pump in there and have the water pump this way, and it should hopefully flow down here. We'll have the grate here. That should stop anything from trying to climb in through the water pipe. Tax avoiders. And then a door here, so then we can allow dwarves to come in and out. But the idea is it's going to let water flow in, and then we can have clean, accessible water within the fortress with somewhat relative safety. If that makes sense. So we're going to turn this into the central hall. We're going to want a farming area and such. It's quite tall to make that safe. That's going to be annoying. I'd like it to be down here. I mean, this would be a great spot for growing mushroom trees and such. Oh, that body's rotten. I murdered a whole bunch of elk birds in here. Okay, hopefully I can build a well now. Nope, just need some blocks. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're still building on the grate. Come on! So we have some mechanisms. Wow, they are fast at making mechanisms. Don't need many more of those. Mechanisms aren't a problem for them, but the grates, it takes them a little while longer. Okay, now we've got the grate. We can set that up in place. Construction? Yes. Wall grate. We'll plot that there. I'm sorry, what? Oh, because they're moving it. There we go. Forbid them from using it for a minute. Then, if I try and place it down here. All great. There we go. Yeah, because they're trying to put it away in the stockpile. Okay, so the grate's going to go in there. That's going to stop anything from coming in, but it will allow the water still in. Because the last thing we want is zombies climbing up through the well. That's not going to do the best for our dwarves' mood. You know, having the undead climbing up through their water supply. That might upset a couple of them. Potentially. Oh, how would I make this work? Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig that out. So we dig this out. Put the screw pump in. So I'm gonna need another door here. Okay, we need to commission a door. Gonna need a door. Actually, make me a few. Okay, everybody is getting much better at being hammer dwarves. That's what we want. We want them to be good with the hammers. Best weapon for taking out zombies. Well, hammers or maces. Anything blunt. is best. And then build our little well here. Excellent. And then we can start bringing all of our stuff down into the fortress. I'm going to build a separate way up into this layer and maybe this layer here. So we have access to dirt while still being in an enclosed area. There we go. 7 hostiles. More boars. Ugh. So many undead. Okay, so they're going to put the door in here. And then the little screw pump goes in here. Or do I put it here? I might be overthinking it. Quite possibly overthinking this. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. That'd be bad. What are they doing? Why are they mining this? Why are they mining instead? Because it clearly isn't this lot. Is anybody mining? Oh, it's because the one who's dedicated to mining isn't mining. Okay, we'll have 2 of them dedicated to mining, so someone will start mining, and then we can have some mining. I like mining. I also need a way to use the gypsum. Because we're going to need to set up a hospital and everything. So if you set up the hospital close to the well downstairs, then they don't have to travel very far for water for anybody injured who can't move. Tell you what, we'll have you encrust finished goods with cut gems. That should increase the value of some of the crafts and stuff we've got. Low on drinks. Okay, they've done that. Good. Now we need to build the screw pump itself. And hopefully this will work as intended. Hopefully. Okay, our little herbalist is coming down to build it. And you're going to do it piece by piece, aren't you? Yeah, you got one piece. You need to get the other one. And then it's just turn it on and see if it works as I intended it to. It should take water from this level, bring it to this level, and then it should stop. But for some reason in the other fort, it kept filling and filling and filling. I don't know why it did that. Here he comes, here he comes. Oh, no, that's not quite done. What's missing? What's missing? Oh. Who's English? Craft soaked. Who are they to you? Hmm. Just in their thoughts. Oh, where is English craft soaked? I cannot give in to sadness. Weird. Aha! It's ready. Start pumping manually. This will either work as intended, or some dwarves are going to drown. Let's find out. So we don't need them pumping it constantly. Aha! First baby of the fortress. Come on. Who's... Is anybody coming down to do this? None of them. God damn it. Okay, but look, they are becoming hammer dwarves. That's good. So if you look here... combat... Yeah, novice. Good. Again, it's not the best skills, but it's what we need. That's all that matters. Take these guys off mining. Nobody here is going to be working on that pump. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay, you can stop me crafting those in there. You can carry on with that one. And that's it, really. That's all we need doing. Yeah, someone's brewing drinks. Someone's doing that. Someone can go operate machinery. Hmm. Someone will do it. Someone has to do it. Otherwise, we don't get any water into the fortress. Shut up. They should just be pumping my fluid. Oh, hello. Scary nightmare creatures. It's going to get a little awkward when we try and get into the caverns.
What is that? What is that?
Fuck you. Scared the shit out of me. Yeah, so we're slowly making progress. At least the benefit with this fortress is not everybody's dead. Yeah, which is always a good sign, especially for a fortress with zombies. No one's working on this. Is it just because it's too far away? No one wants to work on it? I made it top priority, so someone's going to come down and build that. Oh, more zombies out there. Troglodytes, troglodytes. Oh, what was that one? Oh. That's his guts hanging out. What is this? Oh, it's a cave crocodile corpse. Oh, isn't that fun? There's a fair few of them out there now. Okay. This isn't a problem. Okay, that's the muscular stockade. Okay. I don't know why it's telling me about other fortresses. I've only considered an outpost. So it says here, nobles. But we don't have that. That's weird, we're getting notifications for another fortress. Eventually someone will come along and pump my water. One day. So I think we've ran out of coal for the smelting. Yes. So we're not going to craft anything in metal for a while. He's working on blocks. The child is moving stuff back and forth. That's fine. The rest of them are training. Monster Hunter is just chilling. Constructing. Planting seeds and such. Okay. Right, well, the well is ready. Well. Need someone to build this one. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need them to do that. Don't need them to do that right now. We can work on other things. So if we work on the hospital, we'll put that here. Slightly bigger. Like that. We'll have a corridor coming down there. With a bunch of storage rooms. Again, figure out what to do with those later. Then we need residential areas. I think along here, though. Build that into something. Don't know what. No idea what. What? Okay, so the pump works. Sadly, it seems to have caused this particular dwarf to try and murder themselves. God damn it. Okay, well, this is a metal crafter. God damn it, why? He's legendary as well. God, come on. No, you know. Okay, he's fine. He's taking it out. So you're trapped. How the fuck do I get to you now? Okay. Let's set all of our miners just to mining for now so they can get down here and solve this issue for us. Let's... Damn it. Now, if they're all coming down here, we'll take out these two, so they'll focus on this bit. Now a bit of staircase here, going down to there. Another corridor to there. Because he can walk up here then. We'll put a little door in there. So we have doors ready. Oh, migrants have arrived. Yeah. And they're not being accosted by the undead. Well, this is very fortuitous. Get inside. Get in. Get in. Okay. Everybody get the fucking... No fucking about. Just get in. Okay, right. Safety. So it's 20 doors now. How many children do we have now? Too many. Far too many. It only gives us 3... Yeah, 3 new arrivals that we could actually make use of. Okay. Okay. Use him for bait. Oh, come on! Why are you... Okay, I need to turn this off, don't I? You're gonna drown, aren't you? You fucking idiot. Get out of the water. You can... Okay, okay, they're climbing. They're climbing. This is good. Okay. Look at that. Rescue mission solved. Do we have a door lying around? We do. Okay, we just have to wait for them to actually, like, be able to access this. Okay, and then we should have guys digging on the other side. There we go. Okay. Crisis averted. No dead dwarfs today, boys and girls. No dead dwarfs today. Even though 2 of them have tried drowning themselves. All is fine. Oh, the Jade Communion has worshippers in Gorge Law. Gorge Law! And now requires a temple and a priest. Okay. So, which god do these guys worship? Who's that meeting area there for a second? New temple. There's the Jade Communion. Oh, they worship the god of wealth. I mean, that's pretty cool, yeah. Not very on theme for Halloween, but... Okay. Okay, once these guys meet in the middle... then we can put a door on here. And... this guy is just out here training. Can't blame him. Seen the price of pumpkins? I haven't actually. I haven't seen the pumpkins yet. Tell you what, let's go have a look. I'll go have a look at the supermarket. Let's have a look at see how much it is to grab us a pumpkin with my weekly shop. Good old pumpkin. Okay, I don't know where I'm typing that. How much is a pumpkin right now in my local Asda's? It's £2. They're £2. They're cheap. Where are you shopping? It's the pumpkin spice that's worth loads. I do need to grab some pumpkins, actually. Yeah, they are the size of a tennis ball, yeah. But, you know, they're doesn't cost you an arm and a leg, just if you want one, you know, that's reasonably sized. And... yeah! They rescue them. These guys are going to be hungry. So we just need to prioritize getting a door put in. Oh! The undead are here. No, this is fine. We can solve this. So we're going to instantly activate the citizen alert, grab both squads. So anybody that isn't ready... Oh. Thumbs me up here. Shut up. Oh god, the baby's in there. Oh. 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 So that didn't quite work out as I wanted it to. Okay, so when they've got the hammers, they wreck. Okay. Hammers is definitely the way to go then. Okay, both squads move up. Here they come. Oh, this guy's going down. He's taking out a bunch. Oh, there we go. Hold the horde back. Okay. Okay. Couple dwarves died. Just a couple. So we lost 3 dwarves and the newborn. I think. Yep, dwarven baby got murdered. Damn. Ah. Okay, the bodies are mangled, so they shouldn't come back. But the hammers was the way to go. The hammers was the good choice. And now we need to set up the dwarven baby. Ugh. Okay, we get them to mine this out. Hammer dwarf.
Ribbit, motherfucker, I'm a goddamn frog.
I'm a goddamn frog. Oh god, they're back! Oh god, they're taking out the children. Oh. The zombies are killing the children. Run, dwarves, run. God. Oh, God. Kicking the shit out of the kids. God damn. Why is that child running in? Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's gone horribly wrong. Oh, God. Look at the mess. Oh, dear. Oh, God, they're coming back. Oh, that's his arm. See, this is what I mean. Like, this is why I went with hammers instead of like swords, because even the body parts are coming back. Oh, oh God. Oh, it's good to know that this guy has assumed the position of expedition leader. That's nice. Oh, they murdered the cat. Is the cat gonna come back? Actually, might do. As long as they're not mangled, they'll come back. Oh, oh, there goes the... there goes a headless corpse chasing them. Oh no, he's holding his own. Never mind. See, the problem was, I mounted a rescue mission. Oh, they finally killed it. Jesus. Because I mounted the rescue mission, everybody died. God, look at all the cool... Oh God, the cat's come back. Oh no, never mind. Just the cat's head has reanimated. God, this place is horrendous. So there's just a severed cat's head just trying to eat everything that comes past now.
Get good, scrub.
I do believe we have failed, boys and girls. It was going remarkably well right up until we mounted our rescue mission. I mean, the rescue mission went pretty well. Like, 2 dwarves nearly killed themselves, didn't manage to save it, but in saving themselves, they doomed the fortress. That's what it was. See, this is why in zombie movies, when somebody is outside, go, let me in, don't let them in. I didn't take that advice, and look what happened. See, this is the things you need to learn. Yeah, just in case there's a zombie apocalypse. Oh, I can't believe it. Yeah, we're pretty much waiting for these last couple of dwarves to die, as these zombies keep chasing them back and forth. These are the scary guys. They're like they're similar to horses. They're quite big and they're very deadly. We've let you suck. Thank you so much. Oh dear. Well, it went well. It went well. This is a good attempt. This fortress is clearly done. Maybe I can save it? It's going to be difficult, though. I mean, considering this guy is quite literally running to his death. There he goes. And he's running out into the cavern, ready to die. Oh, the caravan has arrived. That's good to know. At least the caravan's here. All because I wanted to build a little well in relative safety. Like the plan, it was a good plan. Don't get me wrong. The or TripAdvisor. We only got 2 stars. Oh dear. Oh yeah, they're just swarming in. Right. Well, we can abandon that fortress. Oh god. You remember the stars? Oh dear. Oh. Right, well. That will do for this evening. I shall see you next time. We're doing some repo tomorrow. Good old repo. I will come back to this on Thursday and hopefully make a fortress that doesn't go down too easy. Yeah, yeah, it's good to finish on a low. Yeah, yeah. Watching the children get ripped apart. Oh god. Oh, right. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.